Today I'm going to be showing you guys how we start seeds. First thing you need is a tray. We use reusable trays. They're strong. We've had these for a lot of years. They're 72 cells. You get your tray and then get your seed starting mix and just get handfuls. Kind of just be all sloppy with it. Toss it on. You don't gotta be all pretty with it. You definitely want to use seed starting mix, because if you use anything else, you're not gonna have, they'll dry out a lot faster and you won't have as good a germination rate. So now I'm just going to kind of scrape it off so they're all full perfectly, just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and just put holes in cells like that. And then you just get your seeds. I'm doing broccoli, and just grab a couple seeds, put them in each hole. Now we've got all of our seeds in there. We're just gonna grab all this extra dirt and just throw it on top again, spread it out, and then kind of pack it down. And then I'm just gonna go back and scrape it off again. Now we're just gonna give this some water. Now since we live in Michigan and we don't have a heated greenhouse yet, these pipes will freeze. So as you can see, I have it turned on a little bit so it's dripping so it doesn't freeze. And then what I do is if I need to water a tray, I just get my sprayer and just hook it straight up to there so I don't have to drain any hoses or anything afterwards, and then just water it that way. So I'm just gonna turn it on and then just give that a quick pass like that. And then I like to use these trays so it holds in more moisture and it doesn't drip so much, because I'll show you where I put these. And you can also fill these up with water so you don't have to water as much. So this is our setup. Since we don't have our heated greenhouse built yet, we have these cheap tiny little greenhouses from Menards inside of our hoop house. And I'll show you what I got going on here. You can just roll up the sides. So I just have a space heater in here with a thermostat on it, and so it just keeps it around 60 degrees, and then in the day when the sun comes out it warms it up. I have a thermometer in here that connects to my phone, and so it'll warn me when it gets too hot or too cold, and I can keep track of the temperature and everything in here. And then I also have these heated seed starting pads in here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's heated pads under there. I'm not sure if that helps a lot or not, but I just have them in there. I have Brussels sprouts and cabbage, and the soil I used for these had some weed seeds in it, so that's what that's all about. But they seem to be doing pretty good, and it's gotten down to 15 and it's stayed in the 60s in here. So that's where we're gonna go ahead and put this broccoli. We're just gonna get our broccoli and slide it in here like that, and it should do good. Try not to get our heater wet. Now I'm gonna close this back up. Actually, one more thing, I forgot to mark that. So I just use a popsicle stick, write broccoli on it, and then I'm just gonna get it, stick it right in one of the cells. You're good to go. Now I'll close this up and just wait for it to grow. Now with this extra soil, I'm going to just put it back in the bag and use it next time. You gotta get it all nice and clean, and you're done. Leave a comment what you want me to talk about in the next video, and stay tuned for more tips like this.